My dear brothers and sisters, now we are going to read a very important passage from the Bible. This is a very special passage because we can see a man of God who trusts and believing in God so blindly. Let us read 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 41 onwards. This is when the whole country was suffering from famine. There was no rain at all for many days. And then this is what happened. Let's read. 1 Kings chapter 18 verse 41 onwards. We read like this. Elijah said to Ahab, "Go up, eat and drink. There is a sound of rushing rain." Elijah, in that country there was no rain for many years. And then God, he trusted in God and he said, "Go up and eat and drink." That means they were all fasting and praying. And now he says, "Don't worry, God, don't get discouraged. There is a sound of rushing rain." In fact, there was no sound at all. There was no trace of rain at all in the whole country. But he saw and experienced in faith. He saw the sound of rushing rain. He saw it, experienced it in faith. My dear brothers and sisters, see the miracle of your life in faith. Experience the miracle of God in your life in faith. And this is what happened. He saw the sound of rushing rain in faith. And he said, "For there is a sound of rushing rain." Verse 42. So Ahab went up to eat and drink. So he enjoyed, he trusted in the Elijah, the prophet. And then what did Elijah do? After prophesying that there is going to be a rain, then he went up to the top of Mount Carmel. There he bowed himself down upon the earth and put his face between his knees and he cried and prayed. See, when he declared a prophecy and the next moment he went to pray. Because his preparation, his prayer is very important. Every prophecy to be fulfilled, there is a price that we have to pay. So Ahab went up to eat, to drink. Elijah went up to the top of Carmel. There he bowed himself down upon the earth and put his face between his knees. Verse 43. He said to his servant, when he was praying sincerely, he said to his servant, "Go up now, look forward the sea." He went up and looked and said, "There is nothing." Then he said, "Go again 7 times. The servant went and saw. He could not see anything. But Elijah saw the miracle in faith. But the servant was trying to see the miracle physically, but he could not see. He said, "There is no miracle. There is nothing. This is all waste. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening." He came back and said the same answer. "There is nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing," 6 times. But it never disappointed Elijah. It may be disappointing for the servant who was just doing only one duty, just going and seeing, going and seeing. He never prayed. But Elijah, it never disappointed him. He said, "Go and search 7 times. It's happening." He believed it's happening. 43, 44, we read like this. At the 7th time, he said, "Look, a little cloud no bigger than a person's hand is rising out of the sea." For the first time, the servant saw something. My dear brothers and sisters, many people may not be able to see the miracle happens because they are just looking blindly, looking physically. But if you believe the miracle in your faith, then everyone will see this miracle, maybe in a small way, but that is the beginning of a great miracle. Then Elijah said, "Go say to Ahab, harness your chariot and go down before the rain stops you." See, only a small cloud like a hand of a person. But Elijah knew this is going to be a heavy rain because he was seeing everything in faith. But others are only seeing physically, okay, only one small hand's shape cloud. But Elijah saw everything in faith. Start looking at everything in faith. Today, many people say you are wasting your time. There is nothing, no miracle, nothing. And some people say maybe something. Don't worry, my dear brothers and sisters. Look at that servant. He only saw small thing. But Elijah always saw great things and great things happened. Don't look at everything and say, "Oh, this is only a small miracle. It's only a small thing. It's only a small blessing. It's only a small." Don't look at those things. Believe everything in faith. You will see great things happening in your life. Today, during the adoration, the first moment of the adoration, this is exactly what I was telling you. You will see greater things than these. If you believe and see everything in faith, you will see greater things than these.